Welcome to tonight's broadcast of Luling Eagles Sports on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. And now let's go down to the broadcast booth with the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast crew of Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, and Gregory Tracy.
Sometimes, and when I do check it, usually on. Didn't check it, and it wasn't on. Okay, so now it should be on because I'm not muted. And now that it's turned on, so on the OBS. Yeah.
So which one is Sarge's brother on there?
I had no idea.
Is it his brother?
I don't know.
I think it's brother-in-law. I think is what it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what it is.
He posted it on our page.
So you didn't come? Come see us?
Yeah, he's gonna come. He said he was gonna try to stop by. Okay. Let's see. Y'all said there. Okay. We got the audio fixed. And I just gotta fix this clock. Okay. So sorry you didn't hear us earlier. Didn't have the audio turned on here on the brain of our broadcast. So this is Eric Lugo with the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast, and got all the gang here. We got Greg Tracy on my right, Stephanie Tracy's running the camera on my far right, and got Brad here close to me on my left side here, and then right left to the left of him is Patricia Trish Calloway, our QC person. So we did hear from Logan. We don't know about his immediate future. He was told us that he'd be working nights, so most likely he won't be with us for the foreseeable future. But maybe there'll be an instance where he can get in, like if he's on a weekend or something and he's not working, we can go ahead and have him join us. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and proceed through the baseball and softball seasons as he's not going to be a part of our broadcast. So, but Logan, we're always thinking about you. We love you. So hopefully you can join us. But you can't, we definitely understand. You got to pay your bills. So very understandable, and we just hope, like I said, we can get to see you again soon. So I've solved one problem. Now I got to solve the other one, and that's the clock. So I'm going to go ahead and put ourselves in the quiet mode. And, I need to go. I'll go change the score, too. I had reset it because I'm trying to fix this clock. But we're down at 19 and a half minutes left here in the first half, and they're playing 35-minute halves, is my understanding from Greg. So I'm going to be quiet, and I'll be back a little bit before halftime, and we'll go ahead and do a little more of updates for you on what we got going on with LASB. So stay tuned and enjoy the rest of the first half. So this is Eric again, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to come back on real quick. I know I said I'd wait till halftime, but just wanted to let y'all know, as you can see there in front of you, I did get the problem figured out with the corrected, let me say, with the clock. I accidentally changed the setting on the scoreboard when I was trying to change the name of the team. Because I didn't do it on purpose, I can assure you of that. But it should be accurate now. We're about almost 14 minutes left in the first half. The Eagles do still trail 1-0 to Fox Tech. I had that part all along. I just couldn't get the clock to go. And then now we got the sound going as well. So we should all be in sync now. So we'll just I'll be back again here, like I said, right before the end of the first half. And again, tell y'all about what's also going on with LESB. And just enjoy the rest of the first half. Thank y'all. Hello, everyone. This is Eric again with the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. About to head to the halftime break here at Eagle Memorial Stadium. And as I'm sure you've seen if you've been watching, the Fox Tech Buffaloes have scored a couple of more goals on top of the one that they had early in the match. And so at halftime, the score is going to be the Fox Tech High School Buffaloes 3 and your Luling Eagles 0. So I'm going to go ahead and run our commercial set since it is halftime. And so we, again, appreciate all our sponsors, not just the ones that have the commercials, but all of our sponsors. And so I don't know that we have the list, but we can find it. And if not, we'll try to do it. We have a softball broadcast coming up, and we'll talk about that a little later, and we can do it then, okay? So, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and run the commercial set we have, and stay tuned for the second half of the soccer match this evening between Fox Tech and Luling.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro-weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customer. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product. L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant. Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch, we can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 Photo Booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
No calls for supper.
We're back here, still at halftime here of the match this evening between the Fox Tech's High School Buffaloes and your Luling Eagles. Fox Tech, let me see if I can get that right. High School Buffaloes and your Luling Eagles once again. The Eagles do trail the Buffaloes by a score of 3-0. Because we're talking soccer here, so we'll call it what it is, 3-0, 3-0 if you prefer that. And so we're about 5 more minutes away from starting the second half. And as you can see there on your camera, we got some of the youngsters. And I'm not sure if I'm assuming they're from this area. They're playing out there on the field while they wait for the Buffaloes and the Eagles to return for the second half of tonight's match. And as I said, I wanted to talk a little bit about what we got coming up on LESB, and the most immediate item that we have coming up, or broadcast we have coming up, is going to be on February 27th, which is this coming Tuesday. It will be the Canyon Lake Hawks that will be at Eagle Softball Stadium to take on your Luling Eagles softball team. And the broadcast will start right around 7 o'clock. I did check with Coach Higg the other day when I went to their practice. It was on Monday morning, and he did say it was going to start at 7 o'clock or right in there somewhere. So our broadcast will be going on, and I will be on with Brad and Greg because there's no conflict with baseball. So there's no reason for me not to be there. I say that, but we had something going on at the church, but I did let them know that I would not be there because I will be broadcasting. That's my priority, for, at least as far as myself is concerned. So I did let them know, and they got it covered. So I'll be able to join the guys, like I said, on Tuesday. So we're looking forward to a really good broadcast. We were just talking about during the break about, and while the commercials were running, about the softball team and how well they've been doing. And they went to a tournament last weekend. What was that tournament at, guys?
Seguin.
In Seguin. And so they finished 10th out of 20 teams, which for a young team that we have is very respectable. So I know Coach Higg was very pleased with how the girls did. He indicated as much on the Sports U app that he communicates with everybody on. And also, they played last night. They did lose 11-1 to Gonzales, but as Brad was mentioning, Gonzales is a pretty good softball team. They're top 10 ranked in the state in Class 4A or Conference 4A. So, it's not like the Eagles got beat by just any team. They got beat by a really, really I don't know what's the right word. I guess a really good team. But really, I'm kind of looking for another word like there's
A sound opponent.
probably a sound opponent. Yeah, that's what Brad just said, sound opponent. I would just say that. But very, very good and very, very, I'm sure, disciplined and very, very, they're like a well-oiled machine. I can't remember. I know there's probably a word for that, but they're like a well-oiled machine. So any of y'all that y'all want to comment and help me out here, it'll be much appreciated. But they are expected to do big things over there in Gonzales, a little bit south of here. So I'm sure they're looking forward to a great season over there, as are we here. In our district, we have Nixon Smiley, we have Cole, we have Randolph, and we have Marion, which Marion is probably going to be one of our primary competitors, is what it's looking like. And I don't believe the Greyhearts teams are playing, correct, guys? I don't think either one of them. Yeah, I think so. It's just a 5-team district, and mind you, that 4 teams out of that 5-team district are going to qualify for the playoffs. So, not to say that the Eagles need to, or we want them to lose a lot of games, but if they can play, maybe even just average softball, maybe a little bit more, and of course, again, not purposely, just that's how the way it shakes out, but they could still maybe qualify for the playoffs even with that being the case. So. But we'll see. We'll see how everything goes as the season goes on. They're still right now in non-district play. They're going to take on Canyon Lake, the Hawks, and you got a headset? You want to have a headset? Okay. Well, let me go ahead. Greg's holding in front of me. We want to give a shout out to all the powerlifters that qualified for the regional meet. And it's going to be next week, and there's 8. It was 8 girls, correct? 8 girls that qualified for the regional meet from Luling High School. So big. I don't know that we've ever had that many qualify in one academic year, for the regional meet in powerlifting. So definitely, again, shout out to all those girls because I know it can't be easy because I just look at it and I was like, I don't think I could do that. So anyway. So congratulations to them for their accomplishment. So trying to think of anything else going on, guys. Y'all can think of. I think that's really it right now. And then we're just waiting for the softball for next week to get cranked up on that. And Coach, those y'all, if y'all were with us during football season, y'all have heard Coach Higg on LESB. He helped out with a broadcast when we were shorthanded earlier in the season, and gladly did it too. You know, I didn't have to twist his arm or anything like that. So definitely support his team if you can. I'm sure he would appreciate it. Oh, actually, I forgot that they went to the 35 minutes. Let me go ahead and get that down here. So it should be right now. Actually, I see I'm a few seconds behind. Let me see if I can get it caught up here. I think I'm about a second behind, so let's see if I can get caught up here. Yeah, it's about a second off, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it where it's at on our clock, but it should be pretty close to official. And, of course, mind you, the teams did switch sides. The Eagles will be going from the left to the right out on your broadcast screen there in front of you, and the Buffaloes will be going the opposite way from the right to the left. So the Buffaloes or the Eagles basically are defending the left-handed goal, and the Buffaloes are defending the right-handed goal. So...
defending the East.
Okay. Well, East-West, I'm not too good with, Greg. So, but I want to go ahead and let it go for or be quiet for the next little while as the ball sails over the goal. Greg was giving the good. Well, this is not not that football, Greg. It's the other football. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and be quiet, and then we'll see if I can come back on just a little before the end of the match. And we'll wrap everything up. And we're supposed to get an appearance from our friend and our founder, Emilio Sarge Juarez. He texted me earlier, said he was going to be here, but I have not seen him yet. So hopefully maybe he'll be around and maybe he can jump on with me for a few minutes. But if not, then we'll just have to catch him down the road. But that's what he told me when he texted earlier today. So he's got some family that, as the goalie, Eagle goalie, stops that kick there. So hopefully, like I said, he'll stop by. He said he would, but if not, then we'll just go ahead and, like I said, we'll catch him down the road. So we'll go ahead and leave it with y'all for the remainder of the second half out there, and hope you enjoy it.
Who got the green card?
This is Eric back with you here on Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Just about to wrap it up here from Eagle Memorial Stadium. Looks like the Eagles are going to fall this evening by a score of 4-1. They did manage to get a goal here just a little bit ago, right before I came on. So, but unfortunately, wasn't near enough. So that is going to be your final this evening from Eagle Memorial Stadium. As you see there in front of you, it'd be the Fox Tech High School Buffaloes 4 and your Luling Eagles 1. So we do want to thank everyone that joined us this evening from wherever you are to support whichever team you were actually supporting. It was our Luling Eagle varsity soccer team, or if it was the opponent, the Fox Tech High School Buffaloes. I'm working on it, Brad. Get there. So I just want to remind everyone to join us a week from yesterday, February 27th, this coming Tuesday. The softball team will be in action as they take on the Hawks. It was Canyon Lake Hawks. I was trying to remember Canyon Lake Hawks. And so that's the next upcoming one. After that, we're probably going to be a while before we have another broadcast. I know that baseball won't have one again until March 19th. So, but we do have the one upcoming, so we hope you can join us then. It'll be around 7 o'clock that we go on the air. And so, guys, nothing else, right? Nobody has anything else? Okay, so for Greg Tracy, Brad Wright, Patricia Trish Calloway, Stephanie Tracy, and myself, Eric Lugo, again, your final score, 4-1 in favor of the Fox Tech High School Buffaloes. So until this coming Tuesday, we want to say to everyone, go Eagle Nation, and please stay tuned for the alma mater that takes us out of the broadcast. Thank y'all for watching and listening.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Luling Eagles Sports on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Until next time, go Eagles.